Alright guys, so by now you should have done the practice problems, so let's go over them for solving equations using addition and subtraction. So let's take a look at our first problem. We have x minus 7 is equal to 14, and again let's draw that line right down the center of the equal sign. Okay, so x minus 7, we want to undo subtracting 7, so the inverse would be addition. We add 7 to both sides because whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other. On the left, x minus 7 plus 7, the minus 7 and plus 7 give me 0, so I'm left with x. Because x plus 0, or x plus nothing, is still x. 14 plus 7, 7 and 4 makes 11, carry the 1, 1 and 1 makes 2. So hopefully my answer here is 21, and again we are asked to check. So we're going to start with that original equation. X minus 7 is equal to 14. And again, we want to replace x, substitute in the answer we think we have. So 21 minus 7, let's see if that gives us 14. Well, 21 minus 7, sure enough, is 14. So 14 is equal to 14. And we're in good shape, so x equals 21 must be my answer. Next, x plus 12 plus x is equal to 19. Yes, it's backwards, but it's still the same process. So here it's addition. To undo addition, we must use subtraction. So we're going to subtract 12 from both sides of the equation. On the left, 12 minus 12 gives me 0. I'm left with x. And on the right, 19 minus 12 gives me 7. So hopefully my answer here is 7. We're going to check. 12 plus x is equal to 19. There's my original equation. And let's do some substitution. So we have 12 plus, we're trying 7. And hopefully that's going to equal 19. That's why I'm putting a question mark, because we're not sure yet. 12 plus 7, well 7 and 2 makes 9. And we have that 1. Sure enough, 19 is equal to 19. So my answer must be x equals 7. All right, next one. Again, let's draw that line straight down the center. And notice the x is on the right side this time. We have 23 equals x minus 7, but it really doesn't matter. So let's find the variable, the x, and see what's going on that side. Here we have x minus 7. So to undo subtracting 7, we're going to add 7. Whatever we do to one side, we must do to the other. Minus 7 plus 7 gives me 0, so I'm left with x is equal to 23 plus 7. Let's see. 7 and 3 makes 10. Carry the 1, I get 30. Now it's not wrong to write it this way. However, just like you can still get your point across if you don't capitalize the first letter of a sentence, you can still get your point across this way. But it's proper math to put the x on the left. So we're just going to flip-flop. X is equal to 30. It's not wrong. This is just the proper way. And again, let's check it out. 23 equals x minus 7. But instead of x, we want to see if 30 will work. So on the left, we have 23. And 30 minus 7, if you're not sure, do the calculation on the side, but you will in fact get 23. So 30 must be our answer. Almost done. All right, let's take a look at this last one. So we have 60 is equal to x plus 15, and again, same deal. The variable happens to be on the right, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We find the variable, x plus 15, so the inverse of plus is minus. Whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other. It's the golden rule of algebra. So when I subtract 15 here, plus 15 minus 15, it's 0. I'm left with x is equal to. And on the left-hand side, if you're not sure, you can always do the math and borrow. So 6 becomes 5, and that 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 5 is 5, and 5 minus 1 is 4. And again, let's just be proper. Flip-flop the x in the 45. So we're hoping that x is equal to 45. Almost done. 60 is equal to x plus 15. That's my original equation. And we're going to replace the x with 45. So 60 is equal to 45 plus 15. It's a question right now, not a statement. So 60 is equal to, let's see, 45 plus 15. Well, 5 and 5 make 0. Carry the 1. So 4 plus 1 and 1, 60 it is. We're in great shape. Any questions, please raise your hand and I'll be over to help.